All right, my Twitch and YouTube friends. It is August 31st, 2024. If you're watching these on YouTube, this live stream is taking immediately after episode 851, which was the finale episode of season 11, which makes this the first stream of season 12. At this point, the seasons don't really matter. Thanks to global warming, the seasons don't really matter. But that's still how I'm going to split it up in playlist form and whatnot. At the F3 monument, we're holding steady at 69,790.8 megabytes, adding a few kilobytes here and there with block placement and sign writings. But if you're ready, we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave the F3 monument, and you're sure about this. It's time for me to put the F3 button away. We're not gonna need this. Perhaps ever again if we reach the farlands by this time next year, because we'll know where we're at the farlands. It's a real mystery for us. We're never gonna know. All right, get your woofs ready. Woof! Woof indeed. We didn't leave anything behind in our beautiful hidey hole here. Make sure we shut the door just in case. We got Wolfie. There's this duck. We've got our golden apples, flint and steel, shears, 2 beds. What? I feel like I'm missing something here. What did I always put here? What do I usually have here? What does my inventory generally look like? Is this where the pork chops go? I think this is where the pork chops go. All right, I'm remembering now. I'm figuring it out. Beds and boats. I'm gonna need boats. I might need some more wood. Do I have more wood? I got Wolfie. I don't have more wood. We're gonna need more wood. Yes, Timo Warner, you missed the finished monument. I guess it's too late. We're gonna keep walking and continuing on. Yeah, all right. So let's walk through it one final time. See how many squid are dying thanks to it. Oh, not many. Oh, just the one. All right. Now, careful, Wolfie, please. Ooh. Ah. Oh, I'm stuck. That's kind of a cool shot. The hidey hole way out there through the water. If only you had some snowballs. Oh my god, you're right! Yeah, we don't have... There's no snow around here. Ruined. So there it is. The, what rolls off your tongue. The 9 million... I forgot the number. The 9-something million block F3 monument. 9,864,725. Wolfie? Don't go doing the thing I was worried about you were gonna do. I'm gonna try to keep as best as possible on the 0 x-axis to increase our chances.
We're having fun.
And the adventure continues. To
Aw,
the
dang it.
farlands we go.
To farlands we go. I could have made more arrows, but I left all the flint over there. All right, let's go back and grab this boat. So yeah, that's the 0. And we're back. And we're continuing on. All right, here we go. Just try to keep in a straight line. Pick a tree and go to it. I was a heart down, wasn't I? I was a heart down, wasn't I? Alright, I'm gonna respawn so my stuff doesn't despawn. As much as I'd like to stay on this. Hi, Wolfie! Funny seeing you here. Ah, that's hilarious. You stay there. Actually, you do stay there. You're a nuisance. Okay. You can't write this. Every time. You just can't write it. These things that happen. Look at everything. My armor was pretty blasted broken. Dang, everything is strewn about. It couldn't have happened at a more perfect time. I had to go back for the boat, didn't I? Just a complete series of... Well, there's the compass. I almost didn't get that. A series of just errors. Errors? Is all my armor gone? Does armor not remain? Hello? What, the important stuff. I've got all the golden apples. I've got the clock and the compass. That's really the most important stuff. It might have all broken. There's that feather I dropped. Help me find this stuff, cow. I should have eaten something. I could always just reload the save and we could say that never happened. I'm thinking like, did stuff go into the wall, you know? As it do sometimes?
What's all this?
What's all this? Fun. We're having fun!
Well, that's a first. Good thing it wasn't hardcore mode. And now to the farlands we go. Take 2.
I'm trying to see if there's like stuff underground. I was not a heart down? Yeah, I was. All of my armor broke at the same time. Okay. Oh, I should take breathing damage. Replay says you had full hearts. How did I... Wasn't I down a heart when I was recording episode 851?
Palette Hands gifted a tier 1 sub to Mar _ was _ taken.
Underscore.
They have given 488 gift subs in the channel.
Okay. I don't even know what to say. I mean, I'm both upset but also glad that that happened. That was like the one special thing about the series that other people couldn't say about their Farlands runs. But then again, like I said, it really didn't matter to me. That was never my purpose or goal. Oh, that's what I'm missing. I guess I must have accidentally eaten a pork chop while I was collecting them for Wolfie?
Tin 10
Oh.
gifted a tier 1 sub to RAZROOHOV. They have given 161 gift subs in the channel.
Did I get all my iron? I did. Like, come on. That doesn't even that's I'm a little upset. I'm a little beside myself. Oh, shoot. The most dangerous threat in all of Farlands or bust. It's within our very house. We could have not done this today. I could have just played another game. And maybe I'll delete the VOD and be like, we played another game, but the VOD was lost somehow. Who knows? We all thought it was going to be lava, didn't we? You last 13 years. All right, so do I even have enough to make a full set of iron armor? I don't even know. I don't even think so. Oh. Well, this is annoying. I mean, it is a glitch. It's too perfect. I can't undo what has happened. It's too perfect. We literally were still within eyeshot of our hidey hole and the F3 monument. I don't remember what my last words were, but it was like, let's continue on. Glomp. I should just leave you here. Pick a tree and aim for it. I was aiming for a tree along the 0 axis. I had to make a big deal out of that. I also like that only like 64 people were watching at the time, too. I guess I gotta put down a sign. Am I missing anything? Now my inventory feels even emptier than it was before. The compass and the clock are like the two irreplaceable things. Whoa. You know, and me. Oh, dang it. God. All right. Well, it was like right there, so I'll do it right here. Listen, you. Here lies me. In memoriam. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't do that in case I actually do die. What a way. What a way to go. Well, there's a thumbnail. I'm just gonna leave the boat there as a memoriam. We need a monument. Go on, get. I'm done building. No more builds. That's all it deserves. There, I'll put the boat where it was. Hello. What am I hollering about? Guess what happened? Right as I'm like, let's continue walking.
Yes.
She can have a guess.
What I was hearing. Are you even okay?
But true, better me than you today in the game. Dogs are nothing but trouble,
No.
right, Juno? Oh, she's so sad.
Are you so
Mm-hmm.
excited?
Literally within
You
sight.
gonna make a gravestone?
That's what people are saying. Make a monument. I just made a monument. It's all over the
Well, that's
place.
the monument's fault.
It is. It's Wolfie's fault.
Oh, that'd be really.
Well, no, I just put up a sign and left the boat in which
Then it just looks like that's it.
I got raptured. What are you licking my pants for?
That's gonna be. Ah, you get.
I'll have to put a picture of myself on the thumbnail going, whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'll take a picture of you crying.
Yes, the crying filter. That was very sudden and unexpected.
Yeah, you know what?
Sounds fun.
Do it again.
We're just having fun here. Is there like a flower I can put down, maybe? I gotta go back to my house. The sun's gonna set again. I'm gonna sleep again. So what did I miss? People coming in here.
And
This isn't even an episode. Oh, here we go. I have one smooth stone. That'll be the headstone. But not me. Now I have to take that whole t-shirt off the t-shirt store. I gotta take everybody's refund for it.
I think the true death
The true death.
is.
I think it was like right there.
Oh god.
I mean, I feel like I should move the sign over there, but it's too late. Oh, well, there we go.
Death is.
True. A true death would be losing the entire game.
So bad.
Yeah, we will not do that.
Very forlorn and sad looking background.
Isn't it? Yeah, this is the screenshot I should post so they can't see the what the sign says. Be like, oh my god, what happened? No, Wolfie will not go on a boat because it's dangerous. Apparently, that's funny. But we are actually going to continue on.
Yeah.
Oh, that was for the little dirt block under my bed. Oh well. Adventure! Video
You're
games!
just bringing it back.
See? Getting in the rhythm and then being ripped, torn asunder from the rhythm.
Palette Hands
Almost
gifted
immediately.
a tier 1 sub to Wolf9545. They have given 489 gift subs in the channel.
It's kind of
We're
fun.
having fun.
We are having fun. Thank you for the gift sub, Palette Hands.
Butthole.
Well, they can't hear you. Wolfie's always doing stupid stuff. And we always think it's him, but it was me who was in danger all along. I'm okay. I already had my tea. Thank you for your offer. I'll get a consolation hug later.
And all caps. Calm down.
All caps. Everybody's freaking out.
Oh.
Now I'm gonna hear from the YouTube people that I should have made a bigger deal out of it, made a big monument. Just like there were some people who were upset that I didn't take what totally didn't happen to Wolfie twice more seriously, or like make it into the lore.
Never let.
I can't say that aloud. Yeah, these are Twitch people. Twitch people don't care either. Both of us, we all don't care. It's a video game. It's a video game. True, the video games are to be a diversion from having to care. Anyway, continuing to the farlands. I think that was always the score in Minecraft beta. It never actually kept score. No consolation bath bombs or any sort of financial compensation for my injuries. See? Everything's an ad. Well, careful, Wolfie. Jeez. It's my money, and I want it now. You did do two $2 tips. Oh. That's a thing that happened. Welcome to Farlands or Bust. You never know. You never know. You never know what you never know. I mean, there's really no point in being careful anymore, is there? Ah! Except for you,
Stop
Wolfie.
aiming for those trees.
I gotta aim for the trees. I'm trying to stay on the true and center. The 0-0, which I honestly don't even know anymore. We gotta find a spawner now, that's for sure, to fill out the rest of my armor. Surprised we didn't find any, like, gold or diamonds when we dug to the bottom of the F3 monument. Fine, it's fine. I was so worried about Wolfie walking through the monument, getting sucked up into the water and, like, falling from the top or taking drowning damage. And this is the respect I get in return? Now I forgot what I was actually, like, planning on talking about today. What's new, everybody? Ah. Oh, he's taking a bunch of damage. Ooh, buddy. That is legitimately the first death screen we've seen, or I've seen, even of all the episodes. I've ever recorded. None were redone because I've died. I have told this already, but I did redo some, like, 2 episodes because Wolfie did the disappearing thing he's done a couple times this season. And I just couldn't have it be like that. Ah. I'm doing great. Thanks. Thanks. That's a thing that happened. So yeah, anyway, the girlfriend came down after hearing the commotion and said it was better you than me because, as I mentioned, she was going hiking today. That's what I was going to talk about. She was going to do Mount Rainier. Not the full mountain, but half the mountain to the base camp, which I've forgotten the name of concurrently. Which is where people go to base camp when they're going to go do the summit of Mount Rainier. The Muir camp. Unfortunately, the friend she was going with, she got up at like 4:30. The friend she was going with overslept. And because Mount Rainier has these new timed entry passes, they wouldn't make it in to be able to do that. Yeah, they had the whole kit going because you got to go up a glacier. They had the micro tiny little spikes, holes and everything. She was ready for a full 9-hour hike. But like I said, instead they went somewhere else. Still like a 7-mile hike and a 4,000 foot elevation gain. I need somebody to go back and look at the footage to tell me where I gained that extra heart that I thought I didn't have. That's the true mystery. Now that could have been an F3 point right there, my friends. Look at that. Oh, I guess there's a couple. Like a radio transmission tower. I mean, that is kind of what the the second F3 monument looked like. God, I love this old terrain generation. No, that's a reason to bring religion into it. You jumped into the boat with the bone in your hand and the hearts went full. Like literally right before I died? Or earlier. Oh, during the YouTube episode. Alright. Oh, wait, no, there it is. There it goes. I mean, it's just so many of those sorts of things have happened. It's like, what was it? Episode 311? Was it episode 311? Which was like, I'm like, I don't have anything special planned for the milestone since we started walking on episode 11, so that was 300 episodes. And then, like, I literally find a spawner and the first golden apple in it. Couldn't have planned that. Returning to the same place twice after Wolfie definitely didn't die. And him doing the same thing twice. Why do I feel like I'm missing stuff from my inventory? It just feels so empty. I guess I should make... Pew. Indeed. Hello. Hello, everybody. Guess I need pigs. Pigs is what usually takes up my inventory. You know what? Avert your eyes. I want to see... Oh. Check this out. I'm cheating. 175? How did I get that far off? Alright. Haha! I'm at a negative 175. I don't know how that happened, but we might be missing transient chunks. Have you taken the Z to autocross at all? No, because it's been up on Jack's this entire year. I'm trying and continuing to do suspension upgrades, which is the last thing I'm ever going to do to a car. I don't like that. I just don't enjoy that anymore. So that's the last thing. I don't know. Maybe after I'm done with the suspension upgrades, it would be interesting to try an autocross. If what I do hasn't completely ruined the car completely. You could do engines all day? Then again, it's also very expensive around here. I don't know about... I've really not looked into autocross too much. But the rallycross around here is like $400 for like one event to enter. And like that's just for the entry. You still gotta like get there and maybe sleep somewhere if it's a 2-day event and back and whatever. I don't know what you're talking about, Lab Tech. There certainly isn't any evidence to support that claim. Serves you right. Okay, that feels a little rude. Sorry, just kidding. Press F3? Why?
I have to go make dinner. Don't die while I'm gone.
I'll try. But it's all off the table now. On the table? Everything's on the... and off and under the table these days. Old Willard Nillard. So, how is everybody else doing today? Heard any rumors lately? Oh, is that true, pallet hands? Making a chocolate compost cake for your partner's birthday. Do you not like them? Compost cake sounds like something you'd put in your garden to make it grow better. That's not my workbench. Put bits of potato chips, pretzels, and mini chocolate chips on it. An everything bagel. Bloop. Everything but the cake. We made, everybody made zucchini boats the other day. With our zucchinis. Ooh, excuse me. Bye, recordable, and good luck. And congratulations, and thank you for the first resub. Ugh. Oh. I guess I could have killed cows. Just apropos to nothing. No, to make leather, like, armor. Not that it would do much for me. right, hold on. That's not what I want. Hold on. I want... Y'all aren't going to see nothing. I'm just curious how far off the 40... No, I'm positive 46, so it's that way. Got it. Uh-oh. Okay. It was broken for a second. Now there's no animals. There's no cows. There's no pigs. Pigs? -8 is 0. Torches water. Ooh, boy. The yawning continues. But the doctor said my blood is fine, so it's not my big blood. I feel like I'm worse off since the F3 monument versus anything. Have you checked CO2 levels in the room? No. I mean, that was also an idea of mine, but it's also not confined to this room. I also get the same yawns if I'm like outside walking Juno around this time or wherever I may be. And also, CO2 monitors are very expensive, and my health is not that important. Ah. I live in a city? I mean, not really. I live in a suburb. Somebody's splashing around. I'm fine. Cue a mailbag full of monitors. Computer monitors. Oh, I put one on throne. No, that wouldn't happen. Like, I was even yawning when I lived up north. Oh, it's a whole family. Well, why don't we all party together since we've already had crazy things happen today? Maybe I need electrolytes. Which is why I'm happy to sponsor with... Murdered a cactus. Cactus murder. Excuse me. Go on, get. That's another thing I like completely was unaware of. But it's PAX weekend. For PAX West here. I'm kind of genuinely surprised. Still a thing. Like who's going to those? who's still going to those? Certainly not an old fart like me. An old fart like me? I'm an old fart like me. AI bros? I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't think PAX was ever any sort of bros heavy audience. It is funny though because I forgot which one it was. 2017, 2015, something. But the girlfriend has a friend who liked going to PAX, and she went to PAX one of those years, which also happened to be one of the PAXs I went to. It's very possible, albeit unknowable, if we perhaps crossed paths in the convention center hallway years before we even met. An impossible to confirm possibility. Possibly. Wolfie, I'm out of pork chops. You gotta stop taking damage. Indeed. What else is new, everybody? We just started season 12. We can't all be sleeping on the job already. Oh, I read that as you went to see Michigan yesterday. But you went to see a magician yesterday. Just like you had an appointment, or you're not the only one. You got your doctor's referral for a magician. Does Twitch have a just sleeping category specifically for people who sleep on the job? I don't think that's allowed. I mean, I think it's like allowed-ish now. It once wasn't, but I think it has to be in like the context of like a subathon or something. I don't think you can just sleep as your entire focus of your stream. My art. Lord, don't do it, Wolfie. He did it! Why, you little... that took a half a shirt! If only I had this much armor the last time that happened. You saw a fight early at the tennis courts. Nearly break out at the tennis courts this morning. Was it between pickleball players and tennis players? Why is that suddenly a big thing for white people? Pickleball. It just came out of nowhere. Everybody's playing pickleball all of a sudden. I see people practicing pickleball like they're out there by themselves with a bucket of pickleballs, slapping them with their paddles. Like, it'd be like practicing cornhole or whatever, that other bag holes. To be better at it. At parties. Pickleball has been exploding over the last 7 to 8 years. I don't know, I'm curious if there's any sort of reason. Other than maybe, like, the equipment is cheaper than actual tennis. I mean, it's almost like how cards and, like, Texas Hold'em, like, became big for some reason. It's like on television or something. I don't know what happened with that. That was like early 2000s. You can just pop the wiffle ball up. That's the thing. I mean, there are some old people who play it, but I see a lot of young people playing pickleball. Fun for all ages. Lawn darts. Heads up. That's the tagline for lawn darts. Semi-competitive pickleball. Oh. My dad still has a lawn dart set. The cops haven't confiscated it from him yet. Give me that wood. Wolfie! The killer style ones? Is there any other? Well, fun fact, nobody's ever actually died from lawn darts. One kid did get impaled in the head, but they lived. And then that's when they banned it. Sounds like something else. That is a much greater threat. That should be banned, but hasn't been. A croquet concussion? Concussed by croquet? Those are some pretty heavy, hard balls. And the mallets. Lest we forget the mallets. To stand too close to somebody with a big backswing. Ooh, buddy. It's easy to drop the darts on your feet, and they always land pinned down. Yeah, but if you're dropping them on your feet, you're dropping them from, like, only 2 feet up. They're not going to gain much momentum. It'll hurt, but no more than dropping anything else on your feet. Boating in Minecraft is more dangerous than lawn darts. Ask me how I know now. Know now? Know how. That wasn't even the right word. Ooh. Speaking of packs, are there any video games that are actually coming out ever? Like that you're like looking forward to? That's another thing I've not. really cared to pay attention to ever, but just in general, recently. I hear Star Wars Outlaws is pretty good. I mean, I've not really read anything. The one tweet or whatever I saw about it, not on Twitter, was like, it's a forgettable way to have a Star War. Shape as 2? I don't know what Shape as 1 is. Did it end in a cliffhanger and that's why there's a Shape as 2? Ooh, boogers. Yeah, I really don't know. Like, I'd like to play the new Hellblade. I've heard it's passable. I guess Botany Manor. Whoa. Ah, it's like a Factorio. I guess the SnowRunner people announced another game. Since Expeditions, I don't think, did very well. But they're doing the thing that we always said should be in SnowRunner Mudrunner, which is construction, building the roads. Dig, chop, chop, dig, dig, dump truck, paving. I forgot what it's called already. Roadworks? Road road avenue? Roadkill? Road... I think it's like Roadwork or something like that. Roadworks? I don't know. I mean, that's probably a 2025 at least release. Ooh, yeah, the big yawn. Suck all the air out of the room. Oh god. It's stuck under the ice, Wolfie. Although, if you did, we would have to redo this entire segment. Oh, is that a spawner? It is. Need iron. Oh, what could possibly go wrong here? I don't even know how that's happening. I was about to place down a torch, but then I realized that in and of itself would be a bad idea. What with all the ice? Ah. Maybe I can just get at the, Oh, hi! I might need to attack this from the top. How is the water? How is the water? I guess because it is ice. This one seems more trouble than it's worth. Stop it. Spooky noises. Oh, God. Oh, how? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Just, everybody, stop it. I just want to find a single chest. Oh, and the sun's going down now. Aha, there's one. It's fine. I can look in it, and there's nothing. I mean, there's some wheat. Alright, screw you! I've got a real hidey hole to build. And I'm doing it over here, right? Yeah, I'm out. Alright. A completely normal... Nothing interesting happening. Beginning of season 12 of Farlands or Bust. Let's do that sort of thing. Do that. Beds and a couple boats. Definitely need pigs. Start off. Indeed. Thank you very much for tuning in. A new beginning, perhaps. Or a rebirth, even, you could say, of Farlands or Bust. Yep. Very positive. Positive thinking. Let's go to sleep, and then back up the world. $69,854.4 megabytes.